I'm Jessica.
And we're playing Matchy Matchy today. Put in the comments, y'all like the fact that we're wearing matching shirts? I think it's kind of cool. She said she feels weird. But anyway, so if you've been a follower of ours for a while, you know that's but since we've put some videos out. You want to give a rundown of why?
Life's been busy. I think we had already talked about our son coming home,
Yeah, our
which
youngest
was
son coming
which was
home.
good. But then, so his stuff got shipped from Hawaii, so we had that arrival, getting the room all
Prepared
straightened
and all
up. Then his car made it in, and we live in Charleston, West Virginia. The closest place to pick up a car that's been shipped from Hawaii is Baltimore, Maryland. So weekend before last.
Last weekend. It was just last weekend.
Was it last weekend?
Mhm.
Well, last Friday.
Friday.
Yeah. So last Friday, not yesterday, but last Friday,
Mhm.
um, Aaron and our son, Sam, drove up to Baltimore to pick up his car and drove back home. And we're home Saturday. And then Sunday, you had to go out of town to go to Louisville, Kentucky. And so you had just gotten there.
Yes.
And we got a phone call that our oldest son in Jacksonville had been in a motorcycle accident. So we didn't know a lot of the details at the time. We knew that he was in surgery. We were trying to figure things out, and he turned around to come back home. So we kind of got a plan situated because we have the 3 dogs. So early Monday morning, we got up and dropped the dogs off at my mom's house and made a marathon run to Jacksonville to see him. He was in ICU. He is honestly, I feel like lucky to be alive and not hurt worse than he is. I mean, he's still hurt pretty. He he had skull fracture. He had a C1 vertebral fracture. He's going to be in a C collar for at least 6 weeks, probably more like 12.
An orbital bone.
An orbital bone broken. He had 2 black eyes.
Scalped himself.
8-inch laceration on the right side of his head. I think some like a fracture in his shoulder. Did he have or just like soft tissue injury? I don't remember all of it, but anyway, we got down there to see him. We were down there for 2 days trying to get things straightened out. Just getting his bike out of storage so that the fees wouldn't keep rolling up on that, trying to help get the paperwork for his short-term disability, getting a plan figured out for like how he was going to discharge and all of that kind of stuff. So got all that figured out. And then we drove back on Wednesday because I had to work on Thursday and Friday. And then our youngest son, since he got his car back, he drove back down on Friday because the older one got discharged from the hospital. So now the younger one is down in Florida taking care of him for a week or 2 weeks, just until he can kind of get back on his feet a little bit. So
we're exhausted.
We're tired.
And up until last night, I hadn't really slept since Sunday because of the worry and the stress, and so I slept almost
10 hours.
10 hours.
Yeah, about 10 hours.
Yeah. And not nearly enough, but
I will say there's so many things to be thankful for. I'm thankful to God that he did not get hurt worse than he did. It is the first time that he's ever ridden without a helmet on because he was only going around his block.
Looking for somebody,
which is a residential neighborhood. So he wasn't going that fast, but if he had been going any faster, I mean, he would be dead. He's lucky he's not paralyzed. All of that said, the village that came around, like just his roommates and his boss and his other boss and
his
coworkers and girlfriend, and like
I've never seen, I'll be honest with you, if something like that was to happen to me, I don't have that kind of village.
yeah, so
You know.
I'm just extremely blessed that, he lives a good 10, 12 hours away from us, and that we got down there and his boss had already found all of the phone numbers that we needed of who we needed to contact to get his motorcycle. He already had the short-term disability paperwork printed out. He just needed me to like get it filled out. And I mean, anyway, I'm just very thankful. And it just gives me hope in humanity that there's people out there that are just willing to help people that aren't necessarily their family, but
But one thing I will say is, like in the case of Wesley's employer, which is the same employer as me, we always talk about the fact that, we spend more time with our coworkers than we do with our families, and that we're all family. And a situation like this proves that. I mean, these guys, his bosses went above and beyond what their boss, what normal bosses would do, simply because, like his boss knew that, short-term disability has a 7-day waiting period. So as soon as he knew that he was hurt,
he started the ball rolling.
But
not only that, like we were getting text messages from people that knew Wes, like offering us a place to stay, and like offering to bring food to the hospital, and just, I mean, it just really blessed my heart.
Yeah, it was encouraging.
Anyway, I just wanted to mention that because is people that we hadn't even ever met, that we just, knew Wes. And
so
that being said, we've got everybody safe and sound now.
Yes. Everybody's stationary until tomorrow when I have to get on the road again.
So we thought we would knock out a couple of videos just to kind of have a little bit of us time to, do something that we kind of enjoy.
Yes. Relaxing time.
Yeah. We have the house to ourselves for the first time in about 6 weeks, which is, I love having our son back, but it's weird after you haven't lived with somebody for 4 years, like to get back into feeling like that's the norm again. So
I mean, there's been several times I just want to growl at him because he comes walking down the hall. I'm like, but who the heck are you and why are you in my house? Because it has been, I mean, I miss my boys, but it has been nice, just us. But at the same time, I'm glad to have my boy home and
for whatever amount of time we get to keep him. Yeah. He's got big plans for saving and buying a house and all these things. So however long he's home,
I'll take it.
We'll take it.
Yeah.
So
all right. So Jessica,
yes,
what have you got hidden over there? To get back on track here,
you had the plan. So you tell me what we're doing, and
you want that box?
I want this box.
That's the our monthly Scentsy Club featuring the Whiff box.
I had to put it way over there because our dog was mad because he wanted to lay down, and then as soon as I moved it, he wanted to lay down on top of it. So anyway,
all right. So this is our monthly. This is our April monthly club.
I'm excited because this is the one where there was a glitch and you could add some retired bars.
Oh,
I don't know how many people knew about that, but like there was a glitch in the club and I went in and added a bunch of like retired bars that we've never smelled. So we get to smell those.
Yeah. So this is actually for Sniffs too, right?
Yes.
Heck yeah.
We got it. So I think Day on the Field and Open Air Exploring, they were on there. We have smelled those before, and they were from the Father's Day collection last year, and you like both of those.
Oh, I love them. Okay.
Also, Black Tie Fair. So I got all 3 of those because our son is home and he loves Black Tie Fair. So
we got to add a little bit.
He's been raiding my stash.
Yeah.
So
all right.
all
right.
three of those.
All three of those.
Which we've already smelled
Right.
before. Okay, so let me see. Then this Serene Succulent, that is from the Happiness Blooms collection, I believe.
I like this one.
Yeah, I do too. I like that one a lot. It's like a nice fresh. I don't.
So-
You could look and see what category it's in, but right here, your little thing.
I actually changed my prescription back the way it should have been, so now I have to have my readers again.
Oh, I love this one.
That's what I said. That's a good
Yeah,
one.
we need to know what the notes are on that. You should just be able to go to
You want it?
no, I'm just helping.
Then get off.
Should be on there where it says collections
Mm.
and Happiness Blooms.
Venus Blooms. Which one is that?
This is Serene Succulent. I think this is part of it. It's in that three. Yeah, right there in the 3-pack. You have to buy this in a 3-pack.
Oh,
Shooting Club.
Serene.
It should say on there.
Embrace serenity in an oasis of succulent greens illuminated by bright blue.
Yeah.
That's really
You
good.
get more greens than bergamot, and there's a little something sweet to it. It says sweet greens. Is it serene?
Succulent greens
Succulent greens.
illuminated by bright bergamot.
There's a little something sweet in it.
Like that's what I picked up on too. That's a good. I like the that is in the. Does it say?
The 2025 garden bundle.
Yeah, I was trying to see if it was a.
It doesn't say what
category. That's what I was looking for.
It doesn't say. I would classify it as fresh myself, but
I would think so because it's in the International Flower and Garden.
I mean,
Festival.
maybe floral, but it's
if that's floral, that's one of the best florals.
It's definitely a fresh floral.
Yeah, I like that one. Okay, what else?
And then I picked up another butterbeer, which we've already smelled, and this just smells to me like butterscotch, straight up butterscotch candy.
Yeah, I need to warm.
That's good.
We need to warm some of that, don't we?
Mm-hmm. Well, we haven't been home hardly any to warm much of anything.
Yeah. Thank God that we're going to be shooting an empties video later, and thankfully we haven't.
We don't even remember when the last empties we was. Like it's completely full, so that'll be a whole thing itself.
Yeah. But at least we had some empties to do because I can't remember the last time we actually had time to change wax.
Now this, I think, is part of the Mother's Day collection. Lemon Heaven. You can just type it in the bar and it should bring something up. Lemon Heaven. There it is. Oh, it's the Easter collection. I knew it was in something. This, I think, came in a whiff box and I liked it, so I got another one.
Lemon Heaven is sweet vanilla bean and sugared almond with a bright splash of lemonade.
Nice. It's not really straight up. It's almost like a lemon bakery, I think, from that almond. But I get like a really nice, strong, like lemon muffin or lemon something. I like it.
I do too. I'm trying to I got the lemon, but I understand what you're saying. Like the muffin, but it's not quite a bready smell.
No, but it's bakery.
Yes,
it's not candy. It's not like Lemonhead candy. It's like a lemony bakery, but I can't place maybe like a cookie or a something.
Sweet vanilla bean and sugared almond with a bright splash of lemonade.
Yeah, I like it.
You know what it smells like? Remember those lemon cookies? Like the great value lemon cookies that you can get?
I guess.
I'll buy you a pack so you can taste them. But that's kind of what I love them.
So we apparently, I didn't remember putting this in there, but I got the whole Easter collection in there. So prickly pear flare.
All right, prick.
Oh, it's got the pink front and the green wax. Sorry.
Oh Lord,
I like that.
prickly pear flare. Say that real fast. Sparkling bubbles fizz atop a tangy pineapple and prickly pear medley.
I'm not sure what prickly pear should smell like.
Uh-huh.
I definitely get the tangy pineapple.
I can smell it from over here.
It's strong. I definitely get the pineapple. And I
like
almost
a good strong or a bad strong?
No, a good
strong.
like
Okay.
a good strong.
Okay.
And I almost do get like a little bit of fizzy. Not a ton of fizzy. And I think maybe the prickly pear is giving it like a little bit of bright sweetness or something. Like it's like you definitely get like this tang of the pineapple. Like I wish I knew what prickly pear smelled like. But I do like it. The more I smell it, the more I like it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's right. At first it's kind of like, oh, it's twangy, but
yeah. It's almost like when you first like smell a fresh cut lemon or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
like
got,
how
almost makes you want to pucker.
Yeah, you're like, and then you're like, ooh.
But it's nice. Yeah,
I like that.
It's like a fresh fruity scent, like a bright fruity.
Prickly pear flare. Okay, so let me. Sparkling bubbles fizz atop a tangy pineapple and prickly pear medley. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the Easter collection, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And you have to buy these together, I think, unless you put them in club.
Unless you put them in club, which we did.
It comes as a 3-bar bundle for $17
with a little bag too.
This is Peach Paradise, and I usually do like peach scents. It's kind of like it's pretty light.
Light.
It's a little stronger on the bottom. It's not as peachy as I thought. I mean, I get the peach, but I get something else. It's like maybe peach and peach blossom, like it's like not like a super floral peach, but like a peach hanging on the tree, not cut open, like a. You know how you get a little bit of that like green, the outside peach fuzzy.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. It's pretty. It's a little bit soft. I like it. It's not my favorite peach scent, but it's not bad. It's not the worst.
I'm not a peach kind of guy, but that's actually not bad. That's not bad. All right, so that's the Easter three Scentsy bar bundle.
Okay, and then these are the ones that. Oh wait, we do have. This is just one that I threw in because I really like this one. This is Isle of Clover. We've talked about this one before. This was the St. Patrick's Day collection bar.
Yes.
I love this one.
If you've missed out on that bar, I'm sorry because that one is great.
This one is so good. Oh, I love that. I'll warm that all summer long. It's a sweet green.
And honestly, almost like you could I really think that this one would be a really good one, almost right up to Thanksgiving.
I don't. Maybe if you mixed it with some apple or something, it might make it more fall.
A fall
it
thing,
just reminds me of like reminds me of spring, like when everything's just kind of sprouting and not everything is bloomed yet, but like it's just smelling.
I like
fresh outside.
I like that one. All right. Okay. So what else we got?
So now these are the ones that were discontinued, but back. I think that's what all these are. This one is Sea Breeze. And this was, I think, the wasn't Cinco de Mayo. It was the Puerto Rican. What was that collection called? It's not in the catalog.
No, but I figured out at least look.
It was the Puerto de San Juan something. It was that collection last year. I can't remember the name of the collection.
Okay.
I'm sorry if I butchered that.
You probably.
This is that really sweet, like fruity, tropical, but there's a little bit of sea saltiness in it.
Okay. I was getting ready for the scent warmer of the month list for when we get to that one eventually.
Okay.
I was just.
Remember that one? It's really nice. And I didn't add that to club. And then after I warmed it some, I was like, oh, I didn't add
It's
it.
the San Juan collection.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I said. This Puerto Rico, it was the port with the Puerto Rico
Puerto Rico warmer. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was that one.
Yeah.
So anyway, I was glad that was back.
Yeah.
And then these 4 we have never smelled before. So which one you want to start with?
Calming Woods.
Calming Woods. Okay. This, how do you say that? Haig Wax Collection?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
I guess. That's what I mean. I'm
remember
West Virginian, so I'm just going to go with high.
thinking I would like this one when I saw the scent notes.
Well, what
And
do you
the
think about
Scentsy
the
Club.
top?
It's good. It's a woodsy scent. It's like a, you know me, I love woodsy scents. I like that one. It's not quite gone camping for me, but it's up there on my list. It's definitely I like it.
It seems
It's not
it's
tree
light,
like pine
right?
tree.
No,
like
it's
wood.
an overall forest.
It's like woods.
Yes.
It's I don't get the green part of the tree. Like
No,
it's wood.
no, it's the overall, like if you're standing on a path in the middle of the woods, scent.
Yeah.
It's got a little the loam, the leaves,
I don't smell any greens like the leaves.
well,
like,
I know, but
I just
but
smell
the
like
leaves
wood.
add to that scent. You know what? To the forest wood, to the scent, without being its own distinct scent. But that smells so good. Okay, you pick the next one.
All right. So then this one is Welcome Summer. Oh, I like that. It does smell like summer. It's like sweet. It. I don't know what the scent notes are of this. It's a really bright, sweet summer. It like summer vacation smell. Like it's not necessarily like a beach. I could imagine it at a beach, but I could also imagine it like camping or at a lake
Kings Island.
or at
Like Kings Island, an
maybe,
amusement park, like
maybe.
where you like not the. Remember that one scent from that Bring Back My Bar scent from last year, that smelled like by the seaside or whatever it was, that smelled like
You know what this?
sunscreen.
No, this doesn't.
No, just listen to me. But you remember that bar, right?
Yes.
Okay, that smells like when like the sunscreen like mixed in with all the other surrounding smells, so it's not the dominating. Just kind of remind you. Just
What this smells like to me is when we went to Biltmore and we went into the greenhouse garden area. That's what that smells like to me. When we went in and they had like all of those like not overly powerful floral, but like it's just a really not like and it wasn't even really like it was a big tall ceiling greenhouse with trees and all the things, but that's what that reminds me of is walking through that, just how nice it smelled.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you were sitting on that little white bench and that's what I get. That's what that takes
I
me
could
back.
see. I could see that. That smells good. All right. You know what one I want next? Yes.
Iced pine. Or iced, as other people say it.
I like it the way you say it.
It smells, I get the pine. I think it smells like minty pine to me. Just maybe with the ice part.
Supposed to be, maybe. Maybe.
Bottom. Yeah.
I can smell it all the way over here, and I'm already.
I get like minty pine scent from that.
Oh my Lord.
That's pretty. It's like a fresh, I would warm that in summer.
Yeah.
Like that's
yeah. This reminds me of like when I'm out there messing with my bonsai pine trees, my sequoia pine, my sequoia tree and my trees.
Don't ask me because it ain't mine. I don't know.
Dawn Redwood. That's it. Oh, yes. And that's why that's such a soothing scent to me. I guarantee that's what it is. I know. I'm a big guy and I have little bitty trees that I play with, and it's so much fun. It's so calming, so soothing.
All right, last one is called Cranberry and Tinsel.
I'm gonna spitball here that that's probably a Christmas scent.
Probably.
I mean,
I'm just wondering if this one's been sitting around a while because it looks yellowed. The package looks yellowed.
Well, I'm good with that though. I mean, usually that means it's.
I don't know what the scent notes are, but it smells good. Gee, why don't you just throw it?
I was trying to get it off the box so you could fight it without dropping.
I definitely get the cranberry. I don't know what they're saying for tinsel, but there's something. There's
sticky.
no, like
That's not true tinsel, I guess, right?
it's almost like a little bit of a tree, like maybe a sweet balsam or something. There's something I can't pin it down. Like I'm getting the cranberry, but there's like some sort of tree. Not a heavy tree. It's nice, but it's not like a heavy tree, but you look like you're shoving it up your nostril.
Like that.
I do too.
Get a little cinnamon smell to it too. Did
A
you?
little bit, yeah, a little bit. But not like overpowering spice. Like it's nice.
Oh, you don't need that back, do you?
No.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna pass the big box to you.
All right.
Okay, so we're doing the whip box now?
Yep. Now we're going to do the whiff box.
Okay. So this is the April whip box. Now my club ships on the third, or processes on the 3rd of the month. So sometimes these are subject to change if you order them towards the end of the month. But
have you seen anything of what's supposed to be in there? Because I haven't.
I have
at all.
Yes,
okay.
I have.
Okay.
You get your little paper with your theme, and it says, "Rainy days create rainbows of fragrance." And then on the back it says, "Don't let a rainy day get you down. New fragrances are splashing in." Your rain-inspired April whiff box has exactly what you need to appreciate weather that drizzles and the rainbows that follow.
Okay. That's cute. All right. So what do you want to start with?
So I think this is supposed to be in some sort of collection that's coming out or something.
What's that?
We've been so busy, I haven't kept up. This Saguaro Desert Rain.
I haven't heard anything about that one.
There's a collection coming out, but I can't remember. So you get this bar. It's like a blue front and a white wax.
Oh.
Oh, that's pretty. Ooh, that's a really pretty clean scent. This would be pretty in like a counter clean or a bathroom cleaner. That's nice.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you spell that?
Saguaro.
That's not on there. Probably here.
I like that. That you're right though. That's a very, very clean scent.
Mm-hmm.
Put these over here, man. Oh, you got everything. So while she's hunting for this, um, what do you all do? Do the Scentsy Club? What do you like in it? Do you get the whiff box? Because you got this whiff box as your half price.
Yes, $17.50.
Okay.
It's $35. But if you order it in your club, you still get 10% off. Yeah, I can't find anything about that, but it is really nice. It's a nice, fresh, clean scent. So that you get that bar.
All right. Would you want me to put that back in there or just put it over here with the rest of these bars?
I would just sit it like here
there?
because
Okay.
there's not tons of things in here. So then you also get coconut blossoms, which is going to be the May scent of the month. I've been dying to smell this one.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You should be able to find this one in the marketing in that the scent notes in the workstation. That's why I had it over there.
May.
Mm-hmm. That's really pretty. It's not coconut. This is more like a clean coconut, like the coconut for coconut or something. The
Cocoa for coconut.
cocoa, yeah. This one is like a clean. Is it in the clean cat fresh category?
It's in the fresh category.
Yeah.
That's the May.
Mm-hmm.
It's
It's definitely
waves. What the notes are for it is waves of morning mist drift over fresh coconut and a light touch of lily of the valley.
yes. I could definitely see that. It's like a clean. This one also would be like really nice in like a counter clean or like it's a fresh, clean coconut smell.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, it's nice. It almost puts me in mind of like the aloe water and cucumber and Amazon rain
Yeah,
family.
but it's a little
like,
it's a little stronger.
a little bit.
You
Yeah.
know, where those
Those are
tend
more
to go on a
sweet.
light.
This is a little bit more
Yeah, where
floral.
those tend to go on a light side of everything, like Amazon rain, and that this one goes like if I can smell it pretty decently without having to inhale it, like from Detroit.
I don't think Amazon rain's light, but
I do,
okay.
I do. That's why I don't travel with it.
Okay.
My nose doesn't work that well. We all know this. I like that one. I can't wait to get that one. I can't wait to get the warmer that goes with it. That's so cute, isn't it? But that's next month.
So then we also get a Scentsy Buddy Clip, and it is scented in Amazon Rain. Oh, that smells good. Oh, this is cute. It's a little rainbow.
Oh my lord!
And sniff.
And that's scented in what?
Amazon Rain.
I like that. So cute.
Mm-hmm. That's a cute one. And this is a Whiff box exclusive, I'm sure. Like you can't get this any other way. I never can get these lids back on these. Okay, so then you also get a fragrance flower and I feel like there's like some kind of collection coming out. It's like a rain collection or something, but this is Quaint Country Rain. And like I said, we've had so much going on. I haven't had a chance to like look at the
I usually try to.
workstation. Ooh, this is going to be pretty. Like you can tell it's a blue. It doesn't look like it on here. It looks kind of purple, but it's definitely like a blue oil. Again, I don't know scent notes on that. But that is called Quaint Country Rain. And then it's in the Darling Dahlia.
That's such a pretty flower.
Yeah, I was going to kind of open the box so then we'll see.
And I'm glad you are because I never can figure it out correctly.
There's your flower. And when it soaks up, the flower will turn blue.
Mm-hmm.
I love the ones that change color.
They are beautiful.
Those are my favorite.
I love those. Yes.
I honestly don't buy very many fragrance flowers that don't change color just because I like that so much.
It's kind of fun watching it.
Yeah.
All right, so that's
so that's the April Whiff box.
And our April monthly club.
Mm-hmm. And I got this Whiff box as my half price item, which is actually cost less than what that fragrance flower would cost at regular price. Mm-hmm. So there's that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So there's that. So that was our club. And actually, just real quick, I'm going to hop up because I want to show them what I've been doing with my fragrance flowers when they kind of like soak up all the oil and kind of get done. I just think it'd be a neat thing to show them.
Okay.
It's just right over here.
She ran away. How rude.
So I've just been snipping them off the little cord and putting them down in this jar to fill up the jar. So, like, I've got some of the sunflowers, and I just started doing this with the last few. But even though they're different scents, like the inside of the jar, like it's got
That smell good,
it's
doesn't
got
it?
an interesting smell. Yeah. So
Mhm.
anyway, that's just what I've been doing with my empty fragrance flowers.
All right. So now you've kind of caught up on busyness and why we've been kind of absent. Sorry that we've been absent. Click that follow. Click that little.
Subscribe.
Oh, I did it right. Son of a nun.
Like, subscribe,
Don't tell me. Tell them.
notification bell.
Tell them.
So if you like our videos, we would love for you to like the video. And also, if you want to see more of our videos, you can subscribe and turn on your notification bell so that you get a notification when we post a new one.
She makes that sound so dang easy. You would think that I could remember something that simple, but I don't. I struggle every time. Every time. All right, Jessica. Any parting words on the first Sniffs monthly club?
No, I'm really
featuring the
excited.
Whiff
I'm
box?
probably going to keep some of those like ones that were just glitches. I'm going to keep those in there for a while, and because I liked all of them.
Yeah, there wasn't
to
one
get a
of them
few
that I
built
really
up. I
didn't
don't know if I'll
like.
leave them in there forever because it's my monthly club, but I probably will to get a few built up.
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
have, and yeah, I'm like definitely think about getting a club because you can always cancel. You're not like committed to
Obligated,
anything
right.
forever. It's just a good way to save on shipping, to save 10%. If you get, I think it's like $60, you get a half price item. It's a nice little perk.
It is. Now, there are some things you can't get in the club, right?
Yeah. Are you going to go down a rabbit hole?
No, I would just make a quick rundown of them.
Consumable product.
That's what you can get in the club.
Yes.
That's
not
what I was
warmers,
going.
not
Right, that's where I was going with that.
consumable products.
I was just trying to inform our.
Yes.
I
It's
didn't want somebody to get
every
frustrated if they
single
signed
thing.
up for it and
Yes,
then.
it's not every single thing,
Right.
but it's consumable products.
Right. All right. Well, thank you for your time and share it. We are still trying to get to 100 followers,
I think I
subscribers.
haven't even had a chance to look
The
at
last
it.
time I looked, we had been at 76, and I think we're down to 3.
Stop
Everybody
it.
quit. No, no. The last time I looked, I think we were at 76 or
Okay.
70, 75 or 76. So we're almost there. But help us get there. Share this thing. Encourage people to like us. Follow.
Encourage people to like us. They're either going to like us or they're not.
If you.
I mean, I like us. I get it. We're weird, but
Oh my God, are we ever? If you like us, go see a therapist. They want to talk to you.
Anyway, you guys have a great day, and we will see you in our
We will see you in the next one. Bye.